apparently, it was around that time, the same month, that Will Smith divorced his wife, that his wife asked for a divorce.
Yay!
Not yet done. Not yet done.
I put it together already. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
Hello,
How
everyone.
are you doing?
I am okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. And how are you doing?
I'm good. Hey. Adulting, man must survive, body they clot. Pick your choice. Yeah. I'm a man of the people.
It's not that deep.
I tell
It's not that deep. You didn't tell us nothing about how you are doing there.
Okay. You people, you understand.
No, you don't. You can
You
tell
may
him.
not.
You can tell him that you don't understand, okay? Don't cast this nonsense up.
Folks, so
What have you been busy with?
Life. Hey, look, life is by itself is work.
The way people just use life, it covers everything. This guy is trying to be mysterious. Don't listen to him. He's not busy with nothing. You see, just busy gaining weight for no reason.
Okay.
Trying to play tennis, nothing.
And what are you busy with?
Me, serious stuff.
Okay.
Life-changing stuff.
Wow.
All right? Okay. For all you know,
This shall be cut out of the video.
Please cut it out. I can't. I don't know why I said it.
Anyways, I know we are regularly irregular, but this
I actually like that.
This is our episode, and it was inspired by him.
Yes.
First time, probably ever.
Not ever. Okay, not ever.
Okay.
But
second time.
When Will Smith's wife or Jada Smith calls you out, like when she motivates you, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It gets like it kicks up your spirits,
Okay, if you say so.
You want to talk about it, even though you don't want to know about it.
No, at this point, even if you don't want to know about it in your face, so
you will find out. She will make sure that you find out.
Yeah. So I think today it's life. It's a life episode. No sports today. We'll probably talk about sports some other time. But today is life, and it's about books. At least as I coin it.
I don't call it books.
For me, the Will Smith saga is not. We've known that they have a very interesting marriage. I think we've known that at least, even if you didn't know, 2020 we knew with entitlement that they had a special marriage. But this book coming out and she's on the book tour, that's what's causing all this wahala. And why I say books also is because Britney Spears is also releasing a book. And if you've not heard, there's so many things, at least the things that have come out of
that one
tour is just
I don't think she has gone on the book tour yet.
No, she has not started, but just snippets from the book. Talk about our relationship with Justin Timberlake. To be fair to them, it happened like when they were in their late teens, 18, 19, thereabouts.
They were still teenagers then?
They were still teenagers then. So that's why I feel like the vial that Justin Timberlake is getting on the blowback, he was 18. Like, still. Okay, so I think let's just go into it. And then what other topic are we talking about? We are both Love is Blind fans.
Yes.
At least this latest season.
No, I
it's
am
a lot
a
of
fan.
drama. So we also talk about
you guys
that.
Know me, I reality TV.
And then finally we'll end with who, I guess they're different categories, but basically it's a Michael Jackson versus Taylor Swift.
Yes. So, all right, I will not let this stand.
So, yeah, I don't know.
For you Taylor Swift fans out there.
If you want to know what he doesn't want to stand.
For you Taylor Swift fans out there, stop it.
So let's go into it. Books. Well, first, Will Smith and Jada Smith.
At this stage, I feel like Tupac dodged the bullet. And people were making jokes online about how Tupac never dodged anything. You guys don't know. All right?
Okay, so if you've been under a rock and have no idea what's going on,
I'm sure
you probably are not watching this.
I guess what?
But you are under the rock.
And Jada still found you.
You probably heard about the Will Smith, Jada. Okay, so Jada Smith is releasing a book. And in the book,
a lot came out.
There's a lot that's come out of her love. I think it's not news that she loved Tupac or that Tupac was.
It's how much she hates Will Smith.
I think it's how it's coming. No, she never said she hates Will Smith.
I know,
but it's
people can't.
I don't think you can't do what she's doing to Will Smith and say you love him. Okay, she says she loves him,
and maybe she just doesn't respect
I think
him.
this is what I would say. Love, action speaks louder than words, man. And actions are not showing love.
And also respect, right?
No
There's
love,
a lack
no
of
love,
respect
no
for
love,
your
no
husband.
love, no love.
There's
Like,
a genuine lack of respect.
Yeah, so she's and hey, look, if you want to find out, just Google Jada Smith.
Let's even ignore husband.
But we're just going to give our perspective on it.
Let's even ignore husband. This is also the father.
Forget husband. That's for friend, not kids, just friend. Why would you do this to you? You shouldn't do this to a friend. Not to talk of the father. Like I don't know how they, but apparently the kids. Okay, now this is just speculation, but the kids are happy that at least it is out that they are not.
No, apparently Willow reacted weirdly to it. But hey, man.
What is weirdly? Because
like
those kids are
like
the truth is this: that family is weird.
It is weird.
Everyone in that family.
But can you blame them growing up?
And the definition of weird is that it is not what we are used to normally.
Somebody is like, whenever she wants to have she wants to make love to Will Smith, she will put on a Tupac song.
Yeah. See, if you're having a boring day and you're looking for things to spice up your day, I think just Google this whole Jada Smith. The memes, the jokes. Yeah,
I feel like people will be frustrated if they okay, let me just tell you a little bit of what happened. So really apparently, they've been separated for about 7 years now.
Yeah, since 2016.
Yes. It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been.
Yeah. And she was surprised when he in the Oscars called her his wife.
Like, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Like,
she was very surprised by that. She was surprised.
I think
by the whole violence.
Again,
she was beyond surprised. She was shocked.
You want to litigate.
She was worried.
You want to litigate it. People should know. If you don't want to know, go and find out.
Be patient.
For me,
let me finish.
That part is that I want to, before I forget. Like, the video showed he looked at her, like he laughed. He looked at her face, and then he went on that thing. Yeah. He went to go and slap the small guy.
Actress looks back on the dramatic incident that occurred right after Chris made a crack about her hair, a joke that prompted Jada, who suffers from alopecia, a hair loss condition, to roll her eyes.
No, Chris Rock is smaller than.
Wow.
I don't mean
to catch it straight for no reason.
The point is this.
Wow.
The point is this.
Damn.
Is that
Chris Rock, small guy.
And then she now goes on and is like, for me it was, I didn't care about the insult to me. I just cared about all the people with alopecia. I was like, Jesus.
And then she's
Jesus.
Forget about that.
He touched me.
She even said that Tupac was dealing with alopecia before, his time, but she didn't want to talk about it. Like, so, people are dealing with this ongoing bald thing. Like, it's not a evolutionary thing. Everybody goes, my friend here is bald. All right?
I mean,
look down. Let's show them.
Okay. Anyway, the point is this: is that like it is.
Let me finish.
Continue.
What they call it? It was. She also mentioned that apparently, a while back when they were initially thinking about getting separated, or initially when they got separated, Chris Rock asked her out. So maybe that was what was behind it, because she said she was worried about Will Smith in that situation.
Okay, he said, please. Keep my name.
He came out and said it.
Yeah, he said, keep your name out, keep my name out of your mouth. Seriously.
He needed to slap somebody when they said it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have the same effect.
He can't.
That was, he fucked up. You should have found it. Because
who should not slap?
You should have not like this.
Is it how you slap? I can't. That's gender-based violence.
No, you could have brought him.
Who? You want him to slap Will Smith again?
Not Will Smith. Not Will Smith. He didn't slap Will Smith, never.
That's what you want him to know. I mean, she has been slapping him.
No.
Yes, of course.
He said his mom and his parents taught him growing up that black people should not fight on TV. So you should bring a white person and then slap the person as he's saying it.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be like, to pass on the message.
And then I think another part again, I'll go to my conclusion, but another part in this book thing is that she said she didn't even intend to marry Will Smith.
Oh, we all know that.
There's a difference between we can.
No. She actually said that before on the red carpet thing. When she was talking to her mom about how her mom forced her.
Yeah.
And then even worse. That's something. No, that's nothing. Did you hear the part where she said that Tupac proposed to her? When
He said,
and then somebody went on on TikTok proving that she was lying because apparently, and here's the trick, right?
He was married, right?
No. So listen. So when Tupac went to jail, when he was sentenced to jail for sexual assault or some other situation, right? It was in Rikers where she said she visited him for only a month before he was moved.
Yeah.
And before he went into jail during the whole situation, he proposed to another girl, his wife.
To going into Rikers, Tupac already had a girlfriend named Keisha. He proposed to Keisha, her words, in a September 2011 interview. He proposed to Keisha before he even went into prison. They were already engaged.
The guy, the wife, he married. Yeah. And that wife moved closer to Rikers Island to stay with him. And then when they got out, he married her immediately after.
So the thing is this, I didn't even know this part.
Be patient. And apparently, it was around that time, the same month, that Will Smith divorced his wife. That his wife asked for a divorce.
Yay!
Not yet done.
I put it together already.
According to her own comment, according to her own thing that she said,
this analyzing
her own thing that Jada said she just moved to somewhere in the southwest or South Maryland or whatever in a house that she bought, and Will Smith called her on the phone that he should come after the divorce thing, like almost instantly, same day or the next day or same night, and she should come over. So she never slept in her house that she bought. She took the next flight available and moved to California or whatever to go with Smith. Same month. So when did she have time to go get proposed to by Tupac?
The thing is this, like at the end, for me, and then this is another part of the book again. Like if I want to read the book, is the part of she said that they did not have chemistry, that she and Tupac did not even have chemistry.
Yeah. That they were soulmates. She actually said they were soulmates.
Yeah.
But they don't have chemistry. They don't have chemistry.
Like at the end, is one why I feel like this is
Tupac out here
Tupac. I don't even defend himself. There are rumors that Tupac is alive somewhere.
Can't even defend himself.
If you are alive, Tupac, come out.
Clear your name.
Come out. Because in my opinion,
this is worse than your
not an opinion
than your hip hop career taking a dive. All right, this is another man's life on the line.
Okay,
come rescue Will Smith.
But he's not doing it for Will Smith. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if it was a case of she really liking Tupac. And Tupac is she's cool.
No, I think there was something there.
No. Do you understand? Like, not she sees him as soulmates, and he just sees her as a nice broad.
I don't necessarily.
He probably even sisters owned her at some point.
I don't necessarily think so. I actually think that there was something there. Yeah. However, I think she couldn't be what he wanted her to be, and he couldn't be what she needed from him at the same time. And that was why Will Smith was the easier option.
Because at the end,
because Tupac was never going to stop.
He got married to somebody.
Tupac, even when Tupac was married to somebody, Tupac didn't stop, being in the streets.
Okay.
You get my point, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't. I'm sure that she couldn't do that.
She doesn't want.
Exactly.
But she wants to be on this.
No. She doesn't want to. She just wants to be in the street with Tupac alone.
No.
You know that song? Was it LL Cool J that did the song? No, it wasn't LL Cool J. It was Ja Rule that did the song with Ashanti. Remember that song? I'm giving up the streets for her. She's giving up some shit for
me. I don't even know the song they're talking about.
That was a very popular song. When was it? Ja Rule was like, I'm giving up the streets.
I don't know why you're explaining, because
I cannot know this song. It was during your time.
I don't know.
That's how old you are.
I don't know it.
Anyways, I'm sure you
want to. Should I pay me?
It's fine. Yeah, I'm sure that when you're editing this, you will realize this.
I will not find it.
You will not find it. It's almost like you don't want to look for it.
Anyway, point is, all this is all for it.
No, be careful you marry. Be careful you marry.
No.
If they ever have aspirations about writing books,
we are not in a relationship.
If they ever have aspirations about writing books, run.
We are run. No. I think if I don't think there's any relationship, like if you are with the person. Now, imagine if you're with the person and then you write a book that is bad about the person that you are married to.
I don't think
that's the end now.
I don't think people understand that
I think it's when they've split.
Some people are very. I feel like people don't understand that.
This is the irony of it all.
me,
This is the irony. She's saying that there's still hope for them.
Forget about that. For me, the biggest issue I have. Didn't you see when she went under his comment and was laughing about the video that Will Smith posted? She was laughing under the comment. The biggest issue for me, the biggest issue for me, this whole thing, is like, if you're gonna get married, if you're gonna get, know your wife and know her by how she deals with situations. Because this chick she's genuinely selfish.
No.
There's a selfishness in her.
I'm going to say this on her behalf, right? Like, you even said that she's not hiding the fact that I don't want you. She said she didn't want to get married. Like, even before they got married. No, she wasn't forced, but like, you want to marry somebody and the person is saying, I don't want to marry you.
Yeah.
Why
did she accept it?
And Smith is all about, I've always, since I was 5 years old, I've always wanted a family. You see,
he had a family until he met you.
That's what he said.
He had a family until he met you.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm
family.
saying. He had a family until he
wants to grow his family, and that's like, dude.
Chief, if somebody is getting a divorce and they call you within a space of less than a week, let's even assume that we're giving Will Smith timeline, and they call you less than a week. That means there was some stuff going on before that stuff. Before she called. Before the divorce. The divorce wasn't finalized. It was when your wife said she wanted to divorce.
You're beginning to, like, see, it's life is not 0 or 100 or black or white. There are people you like, but you don't want to be married to them.
No.
I'm not saying she doesn't hate him.
No, you don't understand what I'm trying to
That's
say.
questionable.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that she hates him or anything. I'm saying that she was already in an entanglement with him before he left his marriage. So that means that she already knows who she was dealing with.
Yeah.
She should also take responsibility. If she can't just be like, oh no, he doesn't want to get married, wanted to get married, or he doesn't want divorce. So that's why we are separated. Sure.
The weird part is Will Smith will probably not talk.
There was a conversation
he probably will never say
before they even got married. There was a conversation that they had about how apparently Will Smith even came and like how she was swearing in a party that they were at,
and he told her
that listen, you can end this year or not.
Oh, yeah.
Why did she stop swearing? Swear. Let him know who you are.
Tell her to not write book. You tell her it's not better somebody is swearing than anyway. You can tell us your take on this, but for me, I think I like what you said. Please, like, watch who you marry, and I don't want to go as far as saying she's his enemy, but don't marry your enemy, or don't marry someone that doesn't like you. They may decide to love you.
Not even
because love and like are two different
things. Not even doesn't like you. At the end of the day, like and love will not last forever. Yeah. It's principles. Somebody who doesn't share your principles in life. And clearly, she never shared his principles. She shared principles with her soulmate.
Tupac.
Exactly. And clearly, Tupac is dead. Maybe she should.
So anyways,
she shouldn't die right away.
Next person on this list of books is Britney Spears. Britney Spears has had a very...
And wherever Justin Timberlake is at, his wife is looking at him with a side eye.
No, but...
Side eye.
Apparently, no, but this kind of thing, once you hear that she's writing a book, the smart thing, you just go and call your wife, sit down. This is what they'll probably say.
I don't think you remember the how many years ago was it?
This is what they'll probably say. And this is it. But I don't know how it works, but I feel like if you're writing a book,
no, I would have known about it before.
That's what I want to say.
If she was no,
if she's nice,
she
could have sent him an extra.
Because there is no reason for if there is no reason for her to send him after he already asked her to get an abortion. Because she only has one kid now, I think. Maybe is it one or two kids?
She has 2 boys.
Because none of the boys is living with her. Maybe her life would have been different. If she had that baby. Because now remember the whole issue that she went through.
Okay,
she went through a lot.
This is what I would say. Like I will go back to what you said. Was she she wasn't forced to.
Oh no, she wasn't forced.
He just said, "I'm not ready for a kid," and she was at least in a place financially.
And it didn't seem like a conversation.
And
it didn't seem like a very long conversation.
Maybe that's also what she wanted to hear.
Yeah, I felt like
you said, "I that was when she hadn't even hit the height.
And also she was
if
a
she
kid.
got a kid at that point.
And also she was a kid.
If she got a kid at that point, she may not have blown.
And also she was a kid.
So,
I'm sure that her parents did not say no, knowing her parents apparently with the way they were trying to manage their finances.
But yeah, the things I think Britney Spears' book stories are not as right, but the things she said about
they might be wild. We just haven't.
I mean, like, they are not as widely spread as Will Smith's.
Oh no, that's because this one.
Because
if you slap somebody at the Grammy, you take top level.
Yeah. So Britney Spears talked about how the first time she had sex with Justin Timberlake, she asked him if it was inside, and he said
No. She said, and I didn't. Please bring up the
paraphrase. Just
paraphrasing. Right? Yes. She said, "Okay, now I am ready." And then he said, it's already in. I'm not. And then he said it's already in. So she said it was before she said it should go in that it was already in. And she was like, wait, she didn't know it was in. So here's the trick. Is either it was very small and she didn't know it was in, or this man pushed through.
No, if he pushed through, she will. Okay, I don't know.
No. Push through as in like.
See, that's just making
push
like it's such
so it was probably
such a loaded statement without any context. Because it could mean
also
this is because they want people to buy the book.
Also, they were on drugs, right?
They want people to buy the book.
But we do know that they were on drugs, right?
Like, now, this is my question about this whole book.
They were on drugs, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't you know about the whole thing about how they've been on drugs for the old Disney kids? Or they were Disney kids or Nickelodeon kids?
Yeah.
I think they were Disney, right?
Yeah,
apparently they were on drugs. You should check it. That one is a separate issue. Like, but
they did drugs.
So clearly she might have been on drugs, and that's why she didn't feel it. Because this brother, imagine your first time and it was in and you didn't feel it. How small was it? Imagine this nigga has been getting people to sign NDAs all his life for the way he has had sex with.
No. He was also growing then. He wasn't like a fully grown man, so maybe he grew bigger.
Wait, how many years? At what age? Oh yeah, they would have been kids.
They are teens now. They were
teens is there from kids.
They were not kids. They were.
If they were below 15, they are kids.
No, they were 18, 19 kind of.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That was when they started.
Okay, we don't know when they started.
Exactly.
We don't know when they started. Okay, that's true. It doesn't mean they started at the height of their fame.
It doesn't mean they started that way. I mean, Aliyah and
she said
and
he also cheated on her. And
that was that news.
So
it was Justin Timberlake. Wouldn't you cheat also if you were Justin Timberlake at that time?
Wow.
Dude, you were a kid. Everybody wanted to sleep with you. You were white also.
What does it have to do with it?
More people want to sleep with you.
I think generally black men, but anyway.
No, black men then they didn't have a lot of choice. Their parents used to keep their daughters away from them. But now,
Anyway, so my thing with this is
who do you think
these are rich
who do you
people.
think slept around more? Him or Justin Timberlake?
I don't know.
No, Justin Timberlake or what's his name? Is it Justin Timberlake or Justin Timberland?
Timberlake.
Timberland
is someone
or Jason or Bieber.
Who slept more around?
Considering also when they got married. We don't know what people did after marriage, but before marriage.
I don't know. I think they both. I think the height of both of them was crazy also.
Who are they? We're talking about heights, then. Who had higher heights also?
Bieber or Timberlake.
Timberlake was crazy, bruh. But Bieber.
I
Bieber was.
I'll give a slight edge to Bieber. But I'll give a slight edge to Bieber.
Yeah,
just a slight edge to Bieber.
Hey, but
just because of the time, because Bieber, when time Bieber came out,
Bieber came also during the boom of both social media and still old time also.
Yeah, at Justin Timberlake's time, people were still buying CDs and tapes. So
and that's the best time to fuck around and find out later. Like now.
Anyways, my take on this whole books thing is these people have money, but I feel like they're just trying to be relevant.
No, T doesn't have money.
Who?
Jada has money.
Britney doesn't have money.
Britney doesn't have money.
Britney has money. Stop.
Stop. Britney has money, but Britney doesn't have money.
They have money. They are not doing this for money.
Pay attention.
They are not doing this for money.
Britney even came out and said she doesn't have money. Britney doesn't have her own money.
She has her money now. She's out of
She
that
doesn't.
concept.
And then her husband came and then got divorced.
She still has money. She's not doing this because of money.
She is.
You think she's doing this because she's broke?
Not broke, but she has. But they can never have too much.
Motivation is not money. I feel the motivation.
Anyway, did you see?
I feel the
Did you see?
motivation is
Tell us,
to just be back
Katy Perry sell her music thing for like what was it? 200 million.
something about that. Something there about.
Imagine taking your royalty. I mean, that's actually quite nice because if she had died, right, all of her royalties have gone to like her kids and people that don't have ungrateful people. Now she can actually.
But now if she dies, we should go with the money. Is it not the family that will still take the money?
At least she sees the money before she dies.
Like, anyway.
I don't even value that thing though. I'm sure that there's a formula that they use.
Of course.
But like,
Why are you even trying to calculate people's money? Leave people's money alone. Anyway.
at that stage, it's everybody's money, but you're that rich. Yes, bruh. Like, if you have small money in your pocket.
Go to the bank and say you want to take out.
No, the reason why I said it is because that's the kind of money that can be used by a whole community. So at that stage, like that's a small country's GPD or GPA or whatever they call it. GDP, thank you. God damn. But you get the idea, right?
Mr. I'm solving the problems of the world.
Fame.
Anyway.
GDP was a part of it.
I feel it's a fair move. That's just my
For what? He's not releasing a new album.
Who says?
Shame. I thought the cocaine has fucked up her throat.
No. Britney's still a good, like, she's still there.
And
she's
what?
going to release an album. If Madonna is still dancing.
Madonna is different. Madonna does it for the love of passion, not for popularity.
Are you sure?
I think.
Are
I
you
know.
sure?
I think.
Are you sure? Anyway.
What fame has she? Is Madonna looking for at 60?
There are things Madonna is doing that, in my humble opinion, a 60-year-old should not be doing. Not because a 60-year-old cannot do it. A 60-year-old should not do it.
What if it was J-Lo? You didn't mind when J-Lo was doing it at 50, but Madonna was doing it. When J-Lo was doing it at 50, nobody was complaining.
No offense.
It's just because
there
J-Lo
are things. No.
Okay.
There are things that Madonna is doing at 60. J-Lo is never doing at 50.
Like what?
That's the truth, though. But let's leave that.
But if J-Lo was doing it, you wouldn't mind. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, it's not. No, if J-Lo is doing things at 60, there are things you do at 50, and you're like,
If you look like J-Lo, if you look like J-Lo and you are doing it, it's okay. Let's be realistic. If you look like Madonna, that's the problem.
Are you saying that Madonna is not good looking?
Compared to J-Lo, Madonna might as well been on the floor.
Are you? Wow. Okay. That took a spin. Anyway.
Do you think she's on the same level as J-Lo?
I didn't say she's on the same level.
I'm asking.
My question
now is I'm asking. It's a question.
Your question.
Yes.
J-Lo is probably
Probably.
I'm saying to everybody. Okay, if you ask about me,
yes,
J-Lo is more attractive than Madonna. Yes.
At what age? At any age?
At any age, I think even
when they were both
at their prime as kids, yeah, J-Lo.
As kids, yeah, I don't ask you that one.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying there was probably no time that apart from maybe when what?
It's okay, we hear you. We like them young. All right, continue.
Wow, if that's what you decided to pick out of what I said.
Kids, bruh.
Now I'm just saying there was no time. Anyway, books, please. Take if you care. Okay, I guess
Which one do you think
Britney does not
successful though?
It's Jada now.
I think it's gonna be.
No, actually, thinking about it, Britney.
I think
people are kind of tired of the whole Jada.
They are tired of
people are tired of the Jada.
To be fair, for all of the tiredness, I keep seeing thousands of likes on.
No. People will engage with that content. But reading the book, I think people would rather watch a video of somebody who read the book. Who says was, and then Britney will probably have people who go actually read.
Because I feel like this Britney one is gonna be a mess.
Yeah. Like at the end, nobody is surprised about the Jada Will Smith thing. It's just.
No, we are surprised.
No. It's a hole.
No, we are surprised.
It's a very deep hole. That's all. But this Britney one, we don't because there's
came out of nowhere.
The part of her and her father and how.
I'm sure that there will be other people in the celebrity.
So there will be new things that like we have no idea about.
This is a nice segue to Taylor.
Okay, let's do.
Because Taylor releases her book, and you know she's gonna release one. All of her ex-boyfriends better be shaking in their boots.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Do you want to go to the Michael Jackson, Taylor Swift thing?
I'm just tired of the way Americans treat Taylor Swift. Like,
Be careful.
Be careful. How people were treating.
He's alone.
What's her name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The mother of Prince William and Prince Harry.
Diana.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, people said she's like Diana.
No, I'm saying the level of the treatment is.
They're treating her like Diana. It's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah, but
she's not. Well, she's not. She's music royalty for all intents and purposes. It's not better she worked for it and somebody was just born into it.
She wasn't born into it.
Okay,
she just married into it. There's a difference.
Yeah, she married into it.
She did some work. she had to get him interested.
Clearly, the way the marriage.
Plus, the reason why people loved her wasn't even because she married into it. Was because she had the other cities.
She came across as one of.
That was work. I haven't seen Taylor Swift come across as one of mine.
That's the point. She's not one of us. Or she doesn't act like one of us, and all of them want to be like that. So.
Anyway, did Michael Jackson acted like one of us?
No.
Exactly.
No. So now the question is, or I don't know where he saw the question, but
it's not a question. People kept saying, or people have been saying,
the question is
that Taylor is on the same level, or if not even on the same level. Taylor is more popular than Michael Jackson has ever been in terms of level of popularity, not in terms of level of notoriety.
If that's the question, no, there's no bad publicity. Publicity is publicity.
No. I'm not going for publicity. I'm talking like notoriety, like in terms of people knowing you and in terms of being popular. There's a different level to that.
I think the word notoriety means something
else.
I was using the word.
I'm not even saying it correctly.
Mr. Saving the world.
No, but it's actually it can be applicable in that particular situation.
I will put the definition of notoriety, and people will find out who is the who is right.
What is more?
Don't worry.
What is more?
I mean, no. Anyway, what? Anyway, back to that question.
Actually, I miss like hearing news about him.
I think we've had enough of R. Kelly news for the world.
No, I said how is he doing in jail?
Surprised he's still alive. Really surprised.
He has money.
Not really.
He has money, but doesn't have secrets.
He has spent a lot of it.
He has money, but he doesn't have secrets.
I'm genuine.
Do you understand what I mean?
Like
he has money.
This is what I want
he
to
doesn't
say.
have secrets.
The reputation that American jails have. The reputation they have.
Yes, it's for ordinary rapists and shit. He has money, but he doesn't have secrets. If he has secrets, like let's say he knows some people in power who did the same thing that he did, and they rode in the same circles, he will be dead.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean by
yes. But if he has money, he can pay the people not to rape him.
The reputation that American jails have is that if you mess with kids that way,
yes,
they will deal with you in jail.
But you know one thing that people like more than what's what I'm looking for? Morality is money.
Okay, so you're saying he's probably just paid the strongest guy in jail.
He doesn't have to pay the strongest guy in jail. He doesn't have to pay a couple of guys, and they will take care of him.
Okay, all right.
He could even be making music in jail. Do you know what gets people together more than music? Okay. It could be like I could put you on.
Okay, so to answer the question that brought us here, I feel like Michael Jackson's prime is a lot bigger than
Taylor Swift, yeah.
And I feel like that even now that it seems like this is the prime of Taylor Swift, I guess.
Yeah, this is
I don't know. But I still feel like
where?
I don't know.
What else is left?
This is the point I want to say. There are places Taylor Swift will go to that she may not even stand out.
Can I ask you this?
Places in Africa, for example. I'm not even going to go Africa. Let me be specific. There are places in Nigeria, for example, that I know that if Taylor Swift goes to...
There are places in Limpopo that she goes to, she won't know. Even in South Africa.
They won't. Not she knowing, they won't know her.
Even in America, I'm sure there are places she will go to, she won't know.
No, in America it's done.
You think she will go like deep into the...
I'm not talking of a rural... I'm not talking of it. They will know Taylor Swift.
Rednecks.
They know Taylor Swift.
They know Taylor Swift.
They even love
ice cream.
They love Taylor Swift.
Right.
America is gone.
You think the rednecks love Taylor Swift?
It's over for...
By the way, I'm only saying redneck because I don't actually know the name for them. What about like... Actually, never mind. They will probably not.
So, but Michael Jackson's prime, if you know a Coke bottle, you know Michael Jackson. Like
That's
Michael
true.
Jackson was just.
It was very
People went to his
Also,
shows
Michael
and
Jackson
think
had
that-
more controversy than it was more mysterious. Had more controversy because that does help.
Yeah, of course, mystery.
Yeah,
Like-
the whole Kiss thing helped.
But that was like the tail end. I don't think that helped. That, if anything, that tarnished.
No. You remember what you said? No publicity is bad publicity.
Fine, okay, but still, no. But without the kids thing and all that.
Yeah, the nose
just his
burning, him becoming. I mean, Taylor Swift hasn't gone black yet.
White and all
Taylor
that.
Swift hasn't gone black yet, so she can't even claim that level of
So
popularity.
to answer the question, in my opinion,
Bob Marley? What about Bob Marley? You think she passed Bob Marley?
Yeah, she's passed Bob Marley. She's passed Bob Marley.
Fair enough. What about the Beatles? At their peak. The Beatles were crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think she's passed them.
You think she passed the Beatles?
Maybe.
You think she passed the Beatles? God
The
damn.
people who love her are crazy.
damn.
There's a whole Swifties thing. And all. That's why I said, be careful.
But what about Beyonce, though? At Beyonce's peak.
that's-
No, I don't think Beyonce was as popular. Actually, Beyonce might have been as popular. But
Yeah, business.
I don't think she was as popular as Taylor Swift because she was black. But that's something.
No.
The reason, the comparison I want to bring about.
I think Beyonce crossed that line.
comparison-
Beyonce crossed that line of black-white thing. She crossed it. Beyonce.
No.
Even till
She
now,
crossed it.
the truth is this: if for whatever reason Taylor Swift says something, chill. Taylor Swift says something bad about Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Bees versus the Swifties. It's going to be like World War II.
No. I don't understand what I'm
just-
trying to say.
I'm saying
I was comparing. I'm not disagreeing with you in terms
I'm
of.
saying that.
I'm not disagreeing with you in terms of BIF. I feel like the BIF is still more scarier than
Yes,
the
that's
Twitter.
my point.
Right now,
and I'm even saying the number.
Right
It's not
now-
just. I'm not even talking about the
To be
craziness.
fair,
I'm talking about
to
the
be
numbers
fair,
also.
Taylor Swift-
Just that, Taylor Swift is still releasing. Beyonce hasn't.
Taylor Swift was more popular than Beyonce. It's not. I don't think that's a comparison. No, I'm not even kidding. The levels is different.
I do not share.
It's not by much.
Share.
It's not by much.
I do not share this opinion.
It's not by much.
This opinion is his
Listen,
alone.
it's not by much,
Hey.
but she's more popular because people.
I don't think so.
Beyonce had to
I
fight her
don't
way
think so.
in. Taylor Swift was invited. It's like a vampire. All right. So she had. Taylor Swift, they opened the door.
Look,
like, why people open?
Let me even say.
How many
this.
times-
Like, just using me
Yes.
as a sample. Just
Yes.
me sample.
Yes.
I listen to
It's
listen
not
to
about
Beyonce.
this.
That's what I'm saying. Me.
It's about controversy. Remember what I told you?
No.
Remember that I told you?
Wait. No. What is your criteria? What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking
Are you
about.
talking about notoriety? If it's about notoriety, Beyonce doesn't have anything. If anything, the only thing is that Jay-Z cheated on her. That's
Exactly.
all. So then your
And
criteria.
not when she's single. No. I'm saying that.
Notoriety is different from popularity.
No,
They are not the same thing.
You're not listening to me. Pay attention.
Wow.
Pay attention.
Whatever you have, okay, this is what. Whatever you have in your head,
Yes.
please express it.
Okay.
Because what you are saying is
I
not
will.
tallying with what you are.
At the peak of their popularity,
And be
Taylor
quick, we need
Swift
to
is
reach.
more popular than Beyonce. It's simple as that.
Popularity.
Popularity.
I disagree.
So you say that Beyonce was more popular than
Yes.
than MJ?
No. There are levels to it now.
We are comparing Taylor Swift to MJ now.
So there's MJ, Beyonce, Taylor Swift. Are you high? Yes. No, I'm not high, but no. Yes.
In what is Beyonce? Beyonce was popular, but she was not more popular than Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is crazy among Americans, bruh.
The world is not America.
I know.
Beyonce transcended everything.
Beyonce never went to China, according to you. You were mentioning China here before we started the show.
You think Chinese don't mess with
They don't mess with Beyonce as much as they mess with Taylor Swift.
Who says? You! I didn't say that. I didn't compare Beyonce to Taylor Swift. Don't say things I did not say.
We need research for this.
The point
We
is
need research for
this opinion.
This is not over. Your opinion is bad on this.
Okay.
Because I'm sure that when you were growing up, you probably had a crush on Beyonce.
No, I didn't have a crush on Beyonce.
But you grew up with Beyonce.
Yeah, I did.
So you had a crush on Beyonce.
No, I didn't.
So why didn't you have a crush on
I preferred
Beyonce?
Kelly.
Kelly Rowland?
Kelly, yeah. Kelly was
Kelly Rowland, she was my type.
For me, Kelly was
She was
the
my
type.
type. I never really liked that old. I don't like the head of the group. I always think that they were evil.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Not evil as in like evil as demonic evil, but
wow, okay.
I feel like I don't
demonic?
like when everything is served to you. I don't like you being, you know, when you get like 1 minute and everybody else gets like 34 seconds. I don't like that.
Anyway,
I don't like that. Also,
my
like,
opinion, I'm
better.
entitled to. What's which one is R. Kelly?
Not Kelly, I meant Kelly Rowland. Okay, I meant Kelly. Oh, actually, Kelly Wilson and Kelly Rowland are my type. I like them both. Which one do you like now?
Between
Kelly Wilson and Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
Really? More than Wilson?
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. This Kanye's releasing a new song.
I wish him
A new album soon.
I wish him all the best.
Are you gonna listen?
I stopped listening to Kanye a long time ago. Not necessarily because of anything. Like, I'm not saying it's not because of what it is, just that my taste of music is kind
What's
of
the taste of music?
I'd rather not share that with the world.
Tell her. Deep down.
I don't. To be honest, I'm not. I don't know. Like, if a gun came now and was like, name
If a gun came from nowhere, where is the gun coming from? It just appeared out of
aliens, they come. Biola, name 2 Taylor Swift songs. They will kill me. Now, I beg, I'll just
If
start.
an
I'll just
alien
start.
come here and point the gun at you, the alien has a problem.
I
He left his own planet to come here and point the gun. He doesn't have laser. Pathetic alien.
He's using our weapons now.
Why?
Because I may not.
Is our weapons that effective? Is that effective?
I may not. You can't be afraid of what you don't know.
My guy, alien in front of you, points something at you. You are telling me you're not afraid.
Is it money? I will ask.
People point money at your head.
Aliens.
Yeah, this is why we don't belong to
We'll discuss.
Anyway, let's listen to Love is Blind and then
Love is Blind, season 5.
Spoiler, go watch.
Yeah,
by the way,
it's a
is this
great-
season 5 already?
Season 5.
Damn.
Season 5. At least the English version, anyway. I know they
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like
Season
that.
5.
Yeah. Damn.
I think this particular season has more drama than substance.
And it's the worst one, in my opinion, anyway. Not worst as in terms of quality, it's just in terms of like couples they give us.
Yeah,
Like that last
it had no
episode 10.
substance.
That episode 10. Do you see how many hours they spent on one couple?
Yeah, because
I was
they
tired.
didn't have.
I skipped, bruh.
They didn't have content.
I skipped. And do you know anything? Like 4 people or 5 people got married on the show. And they only showed us 2.
Yeah, I guess they said they showed us 2, but there was one other couple.
Not one. There were a couple more that got engaged.
But there's probably more stories that will come out of that.
Somebody should write a book.
People don't write books.
People do
Please,
podcasts.
Don't write books.
Love is
Podcasting. Don't write books.
So, what do you think of our only couple that got married?
I like Milton. I think out of everyone I'm not going to say I've watched all the seasons of.
You liked him more than Cameron.
Yes, I like Milton.
More than Cameron.
Yes, I like
From
Milton.
season 1.
I like Milton.
Our Cameron.
I like Milton.
Our Cameron.
Milton is number 1 for me.
Milton is
because
not number 1 for me.
That's fine, but for me, like
Milton is up there, but it's not number 1.
I think also because of his age, like
He's immature. A little bit.
Yeah, no,
He's mature and immature at the same time.
Yes.
Simultaneously.
There are times when he acts his age.
Yeah,
sure,
and the
but
time when he has above
often
his
than
age.
not, in terms of just the thinking.
Yeah.
The actions sometimes
Not
like,
thinking. I think in terms of
it's not
of
temperament.
I don't think it's nature. I think it's time of his nature.
Yeah, temperament.
It's his nature. Yeah, temperament.
His temperament is very,
He's
very
incredible. Yeah,
There are
I agree to
people
that
who-
one. But it's
I
not
don't
on the
know.
same level as Cameron. Cameron is incredible. Cameron is.
I pick.
You need to go rewatch, and then you understand.
It's not that deep.
It is.
It's not that deep.
It is.
But yeah, Milton, I really like him. I like how
I like Izzy
I
also.
like how you like Izzy. Izzy is alright. Izzy
Izzy is a flawed human being.
is just a typical human being.
He's a flawed human being, but he's the most typical man. He's the most. If Milton is not Milton as good as Milton is not average.
No, that's the point. Like Milton is not.
It's
an
not average.
person. He's a
Exactly.
special son, but that's why.
Exactly.
There's a reason why.
Exactly.
He's number 1.
And there are some people that are horrible, and then you get Easy. He just right in the middle.
Izzy.
I'm not perfect.
He's a
He's a regular size dude.
typical broke number. There are some things he does that.
You don't have to go like it. You don't have to put the broke thing in there.
He's dead,
He's
but
not
he's dead
broke.
now.
He said he does. He has issues.
Okay, let's put it this way.
He still goes to date.
See, at the end, broke is relative. Broke is relative. Compared to the person who was supposed to be with Stacey, he's broke, my bro. He's using plastic plates.
Okay.
He's broke.
That's not why he's using plastic plates, though.
Yeah, but he's using for her. I'm not talking about myself. For her, relative to her.
I agree with you. I'm just saying that's not why he's using plastic plates.
He's broke. And from that, I knew they could not work.
Oh no.
They can't work.
No, I actually
they don't see life. They don't see life the same way. I didn't need a spoiler.
No, I thought they were up there for a second.
No, I didn't need spoiler.
Let me tell you this.
She's used to a certain lifestyle,
I want to talk about.
and he sees that kind of lifestyle as waste.
Two things I want to talk about. This season, the cast did not give a fuck because they were before the episode was released about them getting married or not, right? I already saw Easy on like somebody's status. You know that song, Can't Go 50-50 with No Hope, the Drake song, right?
I don't know the song, but I get the point. I don't know the song.
You don't know the song.
But I get the point. You can't go 50-50 with no. Yeah.
You get the idea, right? So before that episode, you remember when they were like, we go on dates and do 50-50. So they were poking fun because it was in the car with two girls. They were sitting at the back. He was sitting in front with another guy, right? They were going somewhere or whatever. Right?
Oh, okay.
So when the song came out, they pointed the camera at him and it was like, can't go 50-50. No. So I already knew that shit was not happening.
Easy is not like it wasn't gonna work. He's not a bad guy.
He's just not that guy.
Typical guy.
It's
not gonna work.
It's not
Stacey. It's not gonna.
And Stacey is not gonna. I don't know who's gonna marry Stacey.
Stacey is not. What I like
Stacey has
about
her own issues.
No, I agree.
She says she wants love, but at
No,
the end of
that's
the day,
what I'm saying. That like there's the fact that she dated people who were older.
She knows.
Is not.
She just.
She wanted. I guess she just wanted.
She
to
wants
try.
something that she.
No, but let's be fair to Stacey. Like I think if Izzy was open about the finance thing,
I still don't think she won't marry him.
Maybe
I still don't think she will.
Okay, all right.
I still don't think. Bruh, she didn't shed a single tear, bruh. Did you watch the reunion? She ended that shit a week after.
No, but to be fair,
she didn't even try. She said, and I quote.
I feel no.
She said, and I quote. We did not have enough time.
We are on the same page on this. No. I feel like that relationship dragged to the end just because of TV.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It would have ended. Like she would have just. Yeah. That once you found out about our credit card,
even
you are not for me.
Before the credit card,
plastic plates. If I enter his apartment, just this is it. This is where you live.
It's game over.
Sorry, we ain't work.
It's game over.
Your salary, your money and my money, no.
It's not game over.
I travel around the world.
Her daddy already knew.
You don't even have
because remember what her dad said when she asked her dad, like, what should I do?
I like that father. The father says, see, you cannot take care of her. And if you cannot take care of her, it means I will have to take care of her.
Remember when she asked her dad about like advice and like, you just got to make a decision and he knew that her daughter wasn't going anywhere. He knew it was screwed.
That's why I wasn't even worried.
He knew it was screwed because he knew he still have to go to be paying bills.
So anyway, if you are looking for drama, watch season 5 of Love is Blind. If you're looking for substance, not really for the season 5.
Yeah, go watch season 1.
Milton is enough to watch it though. Milton is really, really like enough. Milton has set a standard.
Enough. I feel like I would just watch it for the drama more than Milton had been enough.
No, I'm saying no for people who are looking for like love and there are people
Milton's
who want.
Wife is hot though.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. She's fire, but she's hot.
No, she is. She does pure fire.
Like
by the way,
wahala.
I had faith in them until I found out something after the reunion. They don't live in the same city.
But still, I think that they can still. No.
I don't have faith.
No, long distance.
I want to be loved every day.
Long distance.
I want to be loved every day, Lydia.
No, if the thing is this, right? Like you said, guys like Milton are real. If she squanders that away. And then you think Will Smith is not rare. Will Smith is snapping people for you. How many people do you think will be slapping people for you in Oscar? No, but
front row seat.
What I will say now is this.
Question.
Wait, chill. This is what I want to say. Like before this whole entanglement thing, blah 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 blah. Like if there were let's say 10 girls. 9 girls would have wanted Will Smith. Now, it's probably like 3.
No.
And trust me.
5, 6.
3.
My guy, Blueface is still getting wives, girlfriend.
I'm not talking about, I can get something out of this. I'm talking about like genuine desire.
Yeah. Will Smith is still Will Smith. It's not our Will Smith. It's not the Will Smith we thought it was. But it's still Will Smith. Bruh, you know what I found out, right?
Okay,
So
I
know, but this is gonna be short. So I was on YouTube the other day, and I came across a video of Nick Cannon doing an interview. Nick Cannon is a super interesting guy, by the way. You gotta go check him out.
Of course, no.
He's super interesting.
His life is.
He's like, you know,
he's
he's the youngest writer in Hollywood, accredited paid writer in Hollywood. He was writing before he turned 18. He was doing stand-up comedy at the age of 11. He was sleeping in Jamie Foxx's sitting room when he was still like he met Will Smith around the age of 15, 16. Yeah. He signed to Will Smith around the age of 15.
You said Jamie Foxx, now you're saying Will Smith.
Yeah, both of them. The guy is really like, he's that guy.
Okay.
He started the whole Wild Now thing just to get like his friends like jobs.
Oh, nice.
Like stuff. And now it became what it is. And Wild Now is worth over billions. Really cool guy. But the thing I wanted to get at was like, I was like, let me just, people like, we all make fun of him a lot about the whole like
Father of many nations.
Father of stuff, right? So I just went on the Instagram scroll up. Let me check out all of his girlfriends and see how present he is in there. Because I was on one of them scroll past my, the feed. The video.
One of his girlfriends.
One of his baby mamas. They were doing the whole baby mama thing.
There's a difference between girlfriends and baby
mamas. You know when it was like, I talk baby mama. So they had like a little...
Actually, at that point, I don't think there's any difference between girlfriend and baby mama with him.
That's where I was getting... Wait, let me get to where I'm getting to.
Okay.
And let me tell you about how cool this guy is.
Yeah, a bit taking too long.
Let me get to where I get to. So anyway, I clicked on the first one. He only had one kid with this one, right?
Okay.
And they're practically dating.
Okay.
He appears on that video a lot. There is a relationship there.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, let me move on to the next one. I saw him on the podcast, on the radio the other day. So I didn't know that one of the girl on the radio, obviously the previous one, he has 3 kids with that one also.
Okay.
I was like, okay, let me go there. Let me see if it's just like 3 kids, but we're not together. No.
For me, I'm worried you're doing all this.
Be patient. It didn't take long. They were together. I was like, okay, let me check out other people. Went on another page. 3 kids with this one also. Like, okay, let me see. This one doesn't post him as much. But the baby, she was the last one with the baby. Like, okay, let me go to another one. You will see pictures there. So I was thinking initially, I thought the first one I saw him with, right, was the main girlfriend. Like, doesn't she feel some type of way about him being with the baby mama? But apparently, they are all cool with each other. Yeah. This man managed to make a bunch of girls live separately and be cool with him.
Do you know the research you didn't do that you should have done?
What money?
No. Does he have Yoruba lineage? Because this is peak Yoruba lineage.
Nah, this guy is good. And
like this is your typical Yoruba man who has many wives and everybody's happy.
There was one that did not work out. The darkest one.
What does that have to do with anything?
It was important. Because I'm like, that one is the closest to like a regular black woman. That one is actually very serious. She no picture of him. Like, and then that one put a picture of her boyfriend, some weird white guy, or Indian looking white guy, not Indian, Asian looking white guy. He was like the daddy. Pictures when they were kids, when they were pregnant. Like, where's Will Smith? You would think that if you didn't know anything, you would think that guy was the daddy. But then I scrolled down more. I had to go see messages that she posted. Apparently, people were hating on her, or people were going after her. A while back, I think that was when she removed all of this stuff.
Okay.
But unfortunately, so that was sad. And then obviously he came out and be like, "Listen, hate all these people. Leave all these people alone. Throw your hate on me. I'm the one with the babies." But I don't think he's going to stop if he has another chance.
No,
but I do respect.
He's clear that he's intentional about
his things.
His kids. Like he cares about them. He also doesn't mind the number.
And the moms do not mind. Although some of them probably do mind on the down low. But the other ones that are directly involved with him, like both financially and everything else. Like a lot of the girls are like people who they've known each other for a long time.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like something that just happened like mistakenly.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, it's actually quite cool. I just saw it. I'm like, okay.
I like it's just stress for me. That's just stressful. But
You mean having that many kids?
no, maybe not. Having
I feel like when-
having that many kids with that many people. I just see stress. I'm maintaining and being a present
you
father
broke-
and all
If
that.
you broke, yeah.
No. Even I think okay, I'm not going to say
No,
it's worse if you are rich. But do you know what it takes for him to be present in every? That means everybody's just together, like, and you have to be
Then if-
like conflict management that you are doing.
Again,
that's
money solves a lot of the conflict. If everybody has have their own house,
no.
that's a start.
Okay.
If nobody's under one roof and getting pissed at each other, that's a start.
Anyway,
And even if your baby mama are someone like Mariah Carey,
I guess I can say I respect that, but I don't envy it.
oh no, I don't envy that stuff. I can't handle it. It takes a certain
I think
type
we
of
can end the episode here.
somebody that grew up. I mean, do you know that his dad and mom were so young, like they were teenagers when they had them, and they grew up like.
You really did.
No. This was on the podcast. This was on the podcast.
Still.
So his grandparents were like his parents, and then his mom and dad were like. His mom was his mom, but his dad was like, so he had a different relationship with his dad and his others, like his dad's kids, because they had them when he was older.
Okay.
So it's actually quite cool. It's having seen all of that interaction and how he grew up, and he grew up quite young. Because when
Did you hear what you just said? But I get what you mean.
No, like he already bought a Lamborghini or whatever at the age of like 15 or 16 when he got his first paycheck from Will. He bought the same car as Will Smith. And then Will Smith was like, you will go broke. And then guess what? He went broke.
What I was saying is this. There's what you think in your head.
Yes.
There's what you see. Okay. Sometimes they don't connect.
How?
I don't mean that as an insult. You said he grew up young.
Yes. Oh. What's the word? Like, there's a
I
saying.
get. That's what I'm saying. I get
But there's a
what
saying,
you're trying to say.
But there's a saying.
that's not how. But it's fine.
There's a saying. Like when somebody grows up, like when somebody like how to grow up.
He was
Why
forced
they were
to- he
young.
matured at
Young.
young age. He was forced to
It's like
grow up
Newton,
at
but
a-
better.
The point is, I get your point.
Newton
but
just didn't
your words
say that out. Apparently, also Newton had a girlfriend when he went to Love Is Blind.
clearly did not like her as much. Because if you're going, like, I think if you go into Love Is Blind, if you hear your boyfriend or your girlfriend is going to Love Is Blind,
And you're not even doing
just
publicity.
Just
You're
go.
not even doing it for the publicity.
Just-
Some people do it for the publicity.
That's fine. But the point is, just know that the relationship is over.
We still need
There's
to
no
talk about
relationship.
people that are suing Love Is Blind, but we say that for a
I don't
different
know the
episode.
information now.
And we can find out.
yeah,
They are suing them online. It's the people that went to the show and complained that they couldn't like move on with their regular lives.
Anyway, my people, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Bella is in a rush. He wants to go play tennis.
Yes.
His first child is tennis.
Okay.
Do you love anything else? As much as you love tennis?
Of course.
Like
I'm not telling you.
people or things? There's a difference.
Is tennis a thing?
It's a thing. And like it's not alive.
It's not like if that's what even is not my number one thing.
So what's your number one thing?
Why would I tell you?
Why don't you want to tell me?
Why?
Why don't you want to tell me that? Okay, tell the people what you're watching right now. And maybe you can give like recommendation. Not too many though.
Currently I'm watching Drug Barons.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's just
Do
talking
you,
about.
do you notice which app you use more? Netflix, Prime, Apple, and Disney.
Do I take into cognizance which one I use more?
Yeah, which one do you
I guess I probably watch Netflix more.
really?
Just slightly.
Oh,
Slightly,
interesting.
slight. But I think the one I don't really watch is Disney.
Yeah.
Just because it's clunky. But like I wouldn't even say actually I'm saying it. Netflix doesn't have the best shows. They have a lot of shows, and if you don't know what to watch, if you just go to Netflix, you find something.
I disagree with what you say. I feel like because Netflix has too many options, you might feel like they don't have the best shows. And I will tell you why. If you watch a show on Prime, it's probably a good show. But Prime doesn't have varieties as much as Netflix.
Yeah, Apple too.
get my point,
Apple
right?
also has like
Apple,
good shows.
Apple is even less than Prime. But the shows that they put out are high quality.
Yeah.
Whereas on Netflix, you won't even be able to find high quality shows because there's too many shows. You get my point, right? Anyways, I'm currently watching Hijack. He recommended it to me.
Yeah, it's gross. It's good.
Currently, it's not too bad. But apparently, if you're looking for something a little bit like The Boys, and I think you should watch this also, Gen V. And apparently, it's so good.
I wouldn't say so good, but it's good.
Some people say it's so good.
Yeah, recency bias, but it's good. It's good. I prefer The Boys to it, for example. It's good. I'm watching it. I'm not saying it's
Trend.
Anyway, guys. Take care. Be good.
Be good. Why? Are you their daddy?
Do you? I have to be someone's
Be
daddy.
bad.
Okay.
Be you.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Take care of and each other. Why not to be take care of all of random people?